Yes, you've definitely heard that. I've done so much work. Why do I still feel like this? I've done so much work. Why do I still react like this? Right? I've done so much work. Why I'm still in pain. So yes, you did the work. Yet, did you apply this work as it was done into your being? Meaning, did you have an experience in your body that this work moved through all of your layers? Meaning, have you taken action after you've done the work? So the experience and the action moving through the same trigger, the same pressure, yeah, the same contraction, the same moment, yet differently, meaning your emotional, mental, or physical trajectories, one, two, or all of them, are different. Yeah, if I didn't speak up before, now I'm speaking up. If I shrinked my body before, now I'm standing tall, right? No matter, even if there is a contraction, keep breathing and opening up. So I released the pain in a shadow work. Yeah. I worked with subconscious overriding and the programming, correct? And yet at the end, it's only going to anchor and stabilize, yeah, when you are fully experiencing it through all of your layers, your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, and so on. So you get to experience the same trigger pressure differently, if that makes sense. That's why it doesn't stick. Yeah. You go to the retreats, you come back a little more open, a little grounded, way more clear. And then suddenly, 3, 4 days, 5 days later, you start feeling the contraction. Your posture returns, yeah, your reactions returns. Because whatever you tuned into, activated, realized, saw, expanded, released in the retreat wasn't embodied, wasn't stabilized through the micro moments, through your experiences, through the life that you are. So yes, integration, and it's not just like anchoring. Okay, I'm going to hold the white. Just imagine this, right? New scenario or new reality. It's fully living differently, letting that shift fully move through you, meaning your physical body, your behavior, yeah, as well, your environment. Yeah, you audit your environment, correct? And you keep coming back to this and repetition, you repeat. So it fully stabilizes. So, yes, the retreat, the realization, the breakdown, and then the breakthrough, the plant medicine, the energy work, biofuel tuning, all these modalities, all these tools, all these rituals, they can ignite. They're like entry point. Yeah. And they work because they reduce the noise in your field. Yeah. Take biofuel tuning, take energy work, take breath work, take myofascial release. You will feel instant release. You might feel instant release in your pain, in your openness or some kind of emotional release, right? Yet it's not stabilized through your experience, through the way you take action, through the way you behave, through the way you respond, through the way you see the life. It can't anchor, hence the symptoms a lot of times keeps coming back, right? Because again, your posture returns, your breath pattern returns, your emotional reactions returns, and the environment, people around us reinforces the old identity, correct? So here you go. So yes, shift can happen instantly. We are multidimensional quantum beings. We are quantum. The shift can happen now. Okay. And to stabilize it gets to move through all the layers. So it can happen instantly because taking action, right? Action will bring all the layers to one point, meaning it is impossible. So if I release the pain with, let's say, my mother or with masculine or whatever, right? And then I actually pick up the phone and call and have a very different conversation with my mother, right? And I keep my heart open. And in whatever trigger or whatever contraction or friction that we had this time, I move through it differently, and all of my layers will witness and will collect evidence, yeah, that now I am safe in the presence of my mother. So the experience must happen. Yeah, I can write 20 energetic letters, do 2 years of shadow work. Yeah, do myofascial routines, body work, plant medicine, and everything. Yeah, and still never get to the point where all the layers move through this theme in a different trajectory, hence nothing new can stabilize. Yeah, so if I never make a call, I don't want to, like I still get to avoid my mom. It's not anchored, it's not stabilized. Your field is not clear. Yeah. So all the shadow work, all the planning, all the realizations, all the breakdowns, all the breakthroughs, yeah, only gonna fully align, fully stabilize and everything. You taking this action and experiencing the same moment differently, the same pressure, the same truth. Again, same, yeah. So if you're doing the work, bravo. But every time you do little work, take action. Ground it in. Don't rush to do the next work. Don't rush to go to the next subject of your life, to the next theme, to the next problem to fix, right? Keep dissolving emotional, mental bodies, and then through the physical body, take that different action and watch your life shift instantly, because again, only action gonna bring all the multidimensional layers in one point, in one currency, one directory, and then you can stabilize it, if that makes sense. Anything else I'm thinking? Yeah, energy work, fascia release, biofield tuning, right? Tuning forks, let's say. Yeah, so again, the nervous system will downshift very fast. Yet, if it's not anchored, yeah, those instant shifts will not be sustainable, because it will require for you to living the way that matches that new signal. So your biofield now is tuned to much higher frequency than your body knows how to operate. Get it? Your behavior has to start matching it. And that's when everything shifts. So you're experiencing powerful shifts and wondered why some didn't stick or last. You're not doing anything wrong. You simply didn't complete the loop. You didn't stabilize it through your action, through your behavior. You haven't spoke differently, felt differently, thought differently in the same moment. Well, you get it through the same trigger, through the same pressure. That's what I mean. Yeah. So love you. Let's gather together for some awesome presents. And absolutely, I'm in love with this woman, Kelly Kennedy. And we're going on 19th, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Time, live on YouTube for the Being the Glitch, episode 16, because I heard my heart song. You know, again, we are music. Your DNA sings, your heart sings. And now we're able to hear it. Yeah. And I'll share all experiences, and she will dive deep into this technology and device and our technology. Love you so much.